Life is work. Life is getting up and doing what you have to do every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Life is making a commitment in a particular direction and moving with fierce intensity every single day, making every single day a success in that particular direction. You don't always feel good, you don't always get what you want, but you keep fucking going in that direction.
What's going on, guys? This is my first commentary, so bear with me. But what I'm doing here is I'm just finishing up on incline cardio. This is my off day, and I wanted to just get in the gym. And even on my off days, you know, I still want to go and be active and do something. So I just did a little light cardio here. Just finished up. I did 15 minutes on 12% incline. And I moved on to stretching. I'm trying to fix my pelvis. I believe I have a anterior pelvic tilt, and so I looked it up online on YouTube, and this stretch seems to be, you know, keep coming up as one of the best stretches to do, although I really don't like doing it. I gotta try to get myself to do this. You really just push your pelvis towards the floor, and I try to stay there for 30 seconds to a minute. You know, it's really not the most comfortable position, and then another stretch I learned to fix this pelvic problem is the butterfly stretch. Really just opening up my hips, and I'm really not flexible at all, so I really need to focus on stretching as much as possible. I realized that my lower back pain really flares up. I have really bad back pain on my lower left side. If I go for a week or two without stretching, it really comes back and bothers the shit out of me. So stretching is it's something that I really can't afford to not do, or, you know, I got to get in there and stretch. And I have one of those bodies that is just very tight. I'm not flexible at all. And moving on to this stretch is the squatting stretch. This one I tried to hold for at least a minute. This is supposed to relieve lower back pain. It's supposed to loosen up your lower back, stretch out the lower back. And honestly, it's just an overall good stretch. It works on your ankles, mobility. It helps with the squat form and stuff like that, I believe. Really opens up the hips where you need to be, if you were in a squat, with the bar or some weight, you know, this stretch helps all the muscles kind of relax in the movement. And I don't know if you can see it here, but I believe I have a hip imbalance because my left, I want to say, it's gonna sound weird, but my left butt cheek was higher than my right in the mirror, and it just makes me realize how off my hips really are. I have my left hip is higher than my right, basically, and it's ironic. I mean, it's just weird that I have lower left back pain, and I'm really working on fixing it, and this is just what I'm trying to do. This is my routine to fix it. And this other stretch right here, this is basically for the hamstrings in my lower back, just loosening it out. I try to stay here for at least a minute, I believe. I really just try to relax. You can see how flexible I am not. It's really kind of pathetic, but this is why I am stretching, because my body just is so ridiculously tight. And then I moved on to jump rope, man. It's just something that I really just I fell in love with. You know, I kind of was just going off field today, and this is kind of unedited. I screw up a little bit here. I just I went and did some cardio, then I did some stretching, then I was I'm just gonna go jump rope. I like jumping rope. I did this for about 10 minutes. I think you'll see me screw up here. I go for about 30 seconds, and then it hits my feet. And yeah, right there. I get kind of frustrated with that. I got to take a deep breath, but I just got to remember to breathe through my nose and really just try not to jump that high off the floor. As you can see, like my feet aren't coming that high off the floor. It's not that high of an impact workout, and I have bad knees. My knees kind of give me pain too. Like I'm not that young of a guy anymore. I look young, but I'm 31, about to be 32. So I tried running, I tried doing all this other crazy cardio stuff, which I came to just falling in love with jumping rope. It really gets my heart rate up. I can really feel the effects of like the energy level. My energy levels go up after I do jump roping consistently. And I did that for about 10 minutes on and off, hitting my legs and going back to it. And then I felt like stretching my chest and my shoulders. And this band right here is really, really good for all kinds of different stretches, but I use it mostly for this. I think they're called like shoulder breakers because it looks like you're breaking your fucking shoulders. Really opens up the chest, really, really, really tight. You can see my face. Like there's little settings on these on the straps there. As you can see, there's different holes. I think I'm on 3. There it goes, 1, 2, 3 on each side, all the way up to like 5 or 6, I believe. And I always do the same setting. I'm always on 3 on this one, and like as you can see in my face, it's just really painful for me because my chest gets so extremely tight, my shoulders get extremely tight, but it loosens up fairly quickly. I mean, as you can see, like I'm able to do it full rotation right here pretty easy. So I just got to be consistent with it. And this is one thing I highly recommend for forward shoulders. I could just feel it, it opened my chest and loosen up my shoulders. It's just a good stretch for my body type. And then I felt like, I was like, man, I hate my shoulders. So I was like, let's just go do some shoulders. What is a good exercise? It would be some shoulder presses. I didn't really feel like doing a barbell. Really going off feel, what my body felt like doing. This is what I felt like doing, man. So I started off with I think I started off with 20s just to warm up, and then went up to 30s, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a drop set. I grabbed some 15s just to get the side laterals, and just really trying to, I'm not really controlling it too well, but like I'm just burning them out right here, to be honest. Like this shit burns like a motherfucker. You can see it in my face. My shoulders are one of the things I want to bring up a lot. It's one thing I want to focus on, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I mean, this is my day off. I think I did like 4 or 5 sets of this superset. That's pretty decent. Nothing crazy, but I really I just love being in the gym, and I'm just really working on my form. I'm trying to build a body that's healthy and not like, I don't want a body that looks good and I'm in pain all the time. Like I know a lot of people that lift really heavy and they look great, they're huge, but they're always talking about shoulder injuries. And my brother has an injury that put him out for like a good year or 2 years, and I'm really like, it scares me. Like I want to be doing this for the rest of my life, and I want to be in the gym to get stronger. Like it doesn't make any sense to me to go to the gym to look good and then get weaker or get hurt or get injured. So I just try to train with moderate weight and don't try to do any ego lifting. 40 pounds, I moved up to 45. It's really not that heavy, but I noticed that like supersets is a very good way to train with moderate weight but really attack the muscle or really fatigues the muscle. Really, really, really fatigues the muscle. Like it gives you an insane pump, and at the same time you're getting a really, really effective workout. Like you're just like attacking the muscle, like bam, bam, bam. You're hitting it. You're not giving it any time to rest. And even like trisets, man, like sometimes I add those in, and somebody kicks over my camera in 3, 2, 1, right there. I did finish this set, but this guy fucking didn't notice my camera was there, and he kicked over my fucking camera. But that's about it. What's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed the video. It was my first time doing a commentary slash type shit. Yeah, just my day off. I don't really feel like going to the gym, but that's the thing about me. Like, I would need to go to the gym. Like, I'm the type of person that if I don't go to the gym, I will regret that. I feel like I missed something. Like, it's just part of my day, like brushing my teeth, or, you know, like if whatever, watching porn, whatever it is, part of my day. Yeah, brushing your teeth and porn, it's like, you know, pretty important. But that's what I did. It was kind of like a deload day. I don't even know if that's a fucking thing, but I went into the gym and just took it easy. I did very light cardio. I walked on the treadmill. I stretched. It's just very like kind of relaxing on my body after lifting heavy for kind of the whole week. So I think that's good for you. I was just listening to Elliot Hulse talk about it, how you need one of those days to kind of like, after lifting heavy, just like kind of get your body rebalanced with you know, stretches and mobility exercises and stuff like that. And it works for me. That's what I do. That's what I just did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one.